Alright, so game 4 Gauntlet and versing Len and Bill. How are you guys going? Alright, take us through your list quickly.
Okay, so the Eldar, you've got a 9-man bike squad, Autark with Shard and Banshee Mask, and there was something else on there too that I've forgotten.
Does that gets rid of his independent character thing, or is that something?
That's the Mantle of Laughing God.
Yeah.
Farseer with Spear, you've got 3 cannons in there, 2 Wave Serpents, standard layout for no comp, with 5 Dire Avengers in each. There's 8 Warp Spiders in reserve. Bill's got Manticore, Lemonros Executioner, Blob Squad with some Power Axes and Commissar Lord and things in there. We've got a Vendetta to come on from reserve with Veterans with Melter Guns, and a Platoon Command to come on.
Excellent. And so we've got, what was it, the bright orange sun god? I don't know, what do you want to call it?
Magma.
Magma. And 2 Hive Tyrants, and we're playing the Relic, and it's right there in the middle. Cool.
Alright, so now here's a game I'm really looking forward to. You got Guard, which I always love playing, and a not million Wave Serpent Eldar, which is cool. And so pretty much me and Glenn faced off against each other, and I spent pretty much the entire game chasing him around the board, while Ali just went straight into the Guardsman face. There wasn't so much subtlety in this game. Whenever you're playing Relic, you're just trying to grab the Relic and hope you don't lose. That's pretty much it. My turn 1 plan was to grab the Relic with a squad of Gaunts, and then once I grabbed it, which I didn't manage to do, but once I grabbed it, I would then eventually die. So you can see I finally got the Relic here. But once those guys died, I would throw back the Relic 1 inch back towards Ali, and then Ali would pick it up. That's kind of my plan. My plan was just, run interference. Again, you can see a very common theme throughout this game, throughout this tournament. I run interference, Ali does the hard lifting. That was the theory. It ended up I did a lot of the work. No, I can't even say a straight face. Anyway, the biggest thing I saw that was going to be a pain in the ass for us was the jet bikes, and which was kind of like a big jet bike squad with a Farseer and an Autark and all that. And so I just said to myself, they need to die, that jet bike squad. And so that's pretty much what I did. I just chased them around the board. The Hive Tyrant's going to be flying around trying to get it. I'm running interference with my Tervagon and the little Gaunts. We've got a whole bunch of what are they called? The Warp Spiders. Got another, Wave Serpent. All that type of stuff is taking a whole bunch of shots at me. Plus, I'm getting all these shots from the Plasma Cannon, Land Raid, and all that. They're kind of pretty much ignoring Ali, which I think it was a big mistake, because Ali is probably the bigger threat to them overall. I mean, 2 command barges, Overlords. That's huge. You know what I mean? They're going to decimate a lot of stuff, which they do. They manage to kill all the tanks on the bottom, and they fly back up and just make a big pain of themselves. And then 2 Annihilation barges just doing whatever they want to do. Actually, I think one of the Annihilation barges dies early on. Doesn't really matter. I think targeting and crippling the Eldar would have been better, because then they would have been able to just finish me off pretty quickly. If they blew up the Tervagon in the middle, which they actually did get it down to 1 wound, which was really unlucky. But if they had killed it, all the Gaunts, or most of the Gaunts, would have died. Relic is no more. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty easy to kill when I don't have any backup. Anyway, Hive Tyrant, again, just chasing that. So you can see at the top, the jet bike squad. We're talking about Benny Hill stuff here right now, because honestly, I can't kill these stupid things. Now, something to note, and I'm interested in what other people play it as. So the Firestorm Redoubts has 1 giant, like the whole front of it really is a big fire point. And we are in the rulebook. It says that you discuss with your opponents, how many fire points, etc. a model has, and it's as per model in the rules for it. And in the rulebook again, a fire point. So in the bastions, you see these little tiny slits 2 models can shoot out of that. So it's not very clear exactly how many models can shoot out of a Firestorm readout. Every opponent we played against was different, and we finally got a TO to rule it, and then he said there was 2 fire points, so 4 models could shoot out of it. But it went from, I think it was 10, 8, 4, no, 5 and then 4, and we played at 4 for the last round as well. So I'm just really interested because it can hold 20 models. What do you guys reckon? I've put it up as a FAQ question because I'm going to Australian Masters, so I'm interested in knowing for that because I might be bringing one. Hint, hint. Anyway, but yeah, just interested. Anyway, so the main of the game, Glenn went for the line breaker, which he unfortunately didn't get. He took a las cannon to the face, plus my Hive Tyrant finally managed to cause another wound. However, my Hive Tyrant did fall down. He got grounded, and you can see Ali. This is what I mean. Like I'm almost completely wiped out here, and Ali's just cleaning up. You know what I mean? Like he owns the relic. He's got another unit in front of it, the command barges and all that. Yeah, so it's very dangerous to leave Necrons kind of unmolested. Alright, next game.